Good afternoon, everyone. I was just about getting ready to mess this video up too because I thought it was on photo and it was on video. I'm trying to set this little camera up to try to make a video on a Monday. Well, it is afternoon after all, I just got back from the store and I was going to show you my little haul. And my house is a mess, by the way. But I live here, you know what I mean? I didn't feel like doing crap over the weekend. I mean, zilch. I didn't want to do zip. I didn't want to do nothing. And nothing is what I did, y'all. But I did get up and go to the store this morning, which actually is this afternoon, so I was getting a lazy start. And the only reason I got a lazy start is because I thought it was earlier than it is. See, I got my ginger ale. I gotta stop drinking so much soda. I've been drinking a lot of soda lately. Last week it was Pepsi. This week is Canada Dry. What's the world coming to, y'all? And I bought myself a little bit of collard greens. I think I'm gonna cook those today. The collard greens. And I had, I got some cabbage somewhere. Got me some bananas. They're kind of ripe, but I'm sure I can handle those. And I brought all this stuff back, of course, on my scooter. Got me some more cream of chicken soup. But I think I already had some because I don't remember eating that can I bought last week. And what possessed me to get this, I do not know, y'all. But nevertheless, here it is for a rainy day. Let's see what else I got. You know what? I didn't get I don't know if you can see my scooter, but I'm manually, rolling it over here. I've got myself some, these are not tangerine, these are mandarin. These are mandarin oranges. And I got myself some box of tissue. I'm running low on tissue. Matter of fact, I think I bought two. Oh, wait a minute. This is my Nature's Promise rotisserie chicken, which I was not planning to get, Nature's Promise. I was planning to get the other kind because Nature's Promise costs $7.99. It's still hot. I got it in my scooter. I had it in my, I put it back in my bag so that it don't get cold. I'm surprised it's still hot though. Because I got another bag over here, y'all. Bear with me. I'm surprised it's still hot because that's one of the first things I picked up in the store. As a matter of fact, when I got to the cashier, I tried to tell the cashier I said I got a rotisserie chicken back here. She said, well, you got to take it out so that I can see it. Well, excuse me, cashier. So I had to take it out so she could ring it up. But it is still hot. Because like I said, it was like one of the first things I picked up as I went into the store. As a matter of fact, it was the first thing I picked up. And it's still hot right now. I shall be chewing for a while. Y'all. You know what? I usually get the big pack. I think it's 6 or 8 packs in a pack. They don't have it no more. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Another pack of tissue. Wait a minute. I got one that's got 210. I thought they were both 210. And then this one is this must be the $1.99, the 99-cent one. 120. Well, that's okay. That one can go in my bedroom. And I was going to get the 4-pack, but I said, nah. If I get a 4-pack, I won't hardly have no room for nothing else. So I just got 2. And here's my cabbage. Then I'm going to mix with my collard greens, because that's the way I roll. That's the way I like my greens. Got me another box of Fruit Loops, y'all. I've been tearing them Fruit Loops up. Are you serious? And my goodies. have some Bugles, nacho cheese. It's been a long time since I had those. As a matter of fact, it's been a long time since I've seen them in the store. Now you know I'm going to have a hard time with these. I usually get the Puffs. They didn't have the Puffs, so that's the end of my haul, y'all. Did I show y'all my Lorna Doones? And look, remember that rat stuff? I still got that box right here that I've been laying up to call them people, but I haven't called them yet. I think that's it. Yeah, that's all. I didn't get much, y'all. I think it was only like $40-something worth. Wait a minute. Yep, that's it. I got $40-something worth. I didn't buy any meat at all because meat detests me anyway. And the only reason I bought that rotisserie, the rotisserie chicken, is because I made chicken yesterday. And for some reason or another, it's too salty. I put some, with chicken wings, only had like 4 chicken wings. And I made the cornbread stuffing, which tastes like it's old. I didn't even look at the date. And I put it in there with the chicken wings. I don't know how everything got so salty. And so that's what I bought, this chicken. I'm not going to mix it together. I might just have some of the chicken, some of that stuffing to go with this chicken here. And that's it. That's going to be dinner. I don't even know if I'm going to even cook my collard greens today. Because right now I'm feeling exhausted. And I need to turn, first and foremost, I need to turn my scooter off. I'm sitting up here, but my scooter, it runs a long time. I get like 18 miles on a full charge, and it's fully charged, and I ain't really been nowhere except to the store. But I can turn it off because I'm not parked. It's not parked. I want to taste that chicken. I've never had Nature's Promise before. I usually just get, the regular one in the store. And my mother used to buy them all the time, the regular ones. So I'm sort of anxious to taste it. But I'm not ready for lunch yet. I'm trying to think. I want to eat it while it's hot. I think I'm going to get me one of those wings over there. That part, just cut some part of that breast off with that wing and have that for lunch because I haven't had lunch. I haven't. I jumped up out of bed. I was going to go to my sister's house and then I changed my mind because I got an appointment tomorrow. I don't like to go a lot, in the, when I got to go somewhere else the next day, which I'm only going to the doctor's office, which is going to probably take me maybe about an hour. I'll say 2 hours max by the time I get through sitting there waiting, waiting for my ride, waiting for the doctor in the waiting room. Then they put you in this other room, and again, you gotta wait. So when the doctor finally comes in, I don't even know if she's in there with you for 15 or 20 minutes. Not even. So, I don't know, y'all. It's a lot of waiting, I know that, when you go to that doctor's office. They have you in there waiting. You wait in the waiting room when you first check in. Okay, you got to check in first. You got to sign in, so to speak. Your name, then they tell you to go over there and sit down. Have a seat. Okay, then here comes a nurse, or I don't know who that lady is, a doctor's assistant, a nurse. I guess it's a triage nurse or something, because she comes in, she takes your blood pressure, she takes your temperature, and puts your finger in that little... Okay, meantime and in between time. Okay, she asks you how much you weigh. Sometimes they actually weigh you. And, that kind of nurse. And then she says, the doctor will be in here in a few minutes. Of course, you're sitting in the room by this time. You're up there. You're sitting there looking idiot, like a little idiot. And you sit, and you sit, and you sit. And you're beginning to wonder, is the doctor out to a coffee break or something? Why does it take them so long? What are they doing? I'm imagining that they're going to see another patient, other patients, should I say, other patients. They've got all of these patients in another room, and they're, doing it like that. But anyway, I figured my whole wait time would probably be about an hour and a half or 2 hours. So that's my day for, well, my afternoon. Wait a minute, what time is my appointment? No, it's in the morning. Wait a minute. My appointment is 11:20. 11:20 is my appointment. They're going to pick me up. My ride's supposed to pick me up about 10:45 or something like that. That's another thing. Sometimes you got to wait on that and wait and wait and wait. That's why if it's a nice day, I would ride my scooter. Wouldn't be no problem. Because I don't like all that waiting. But I'm not going to take my scooter. I'm just going to, the only problem I'll probably have is walking down that long corridor, that never-ending corridor where they take you, you got to walk. So I'm going to have my cane. I got to make sure I have my cane with me so I can walk. And another thing, I have a problem getting up on buses. You know how tall them steps are? They're, it's taller than my step, my exercise step. So this is my exercise step. That thing right there on the floor. And I got one in my bedroom too, but that's only like 6 inches tall. But to step up on that, my ride, I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to get over here. My scooter needs to be clean, y'all. There's coffee that's spilled on there and everything. But this step here is 6 inches tall. And the one I got in my bedroom, I also have it down to 6 inches. But I do have, the risers. I have the risers in my bedroom that will bring it up another 3 inches. I think it's up to like 9 inches, which I don't use it because I can't step up that high. And I do believe those steps on those buses, that My Ride bus, I believe they're taller than that. And the last time I had to take one, which been a while ago, I take it sometimes without my scooter, but normally I take my scooter where I go on that bus, which I'm thinking of, maybe I should do it tomorrow. But the only thing where I'm going tomorrow, is going in there with that scooter and riding in there, because there's no room for all that. But I think they may have a wheelchair. So I'm going to ask the guard when I get there if they have a wheelchair that I could use. But those steps on that bus, I believe they're about like this. Because the last time I took it, the driver was, had to have his hand on my butt to get me up there. I don't want his hand on my butt. It's been a long time since a man's hand been on my butt. Forget about it. And this strange bus driver's got his hand trying to push me up in the bus. What were they thinking when they made those buses? I don't know. I really don't know, y'all. But anyway, hopefully it all goes well tomorrow. And on that note, y'all, I'm hungry. I'm going to have me a piece. Let's see if it's still hot. I got it back here in my insulated bag. Believe it or not, it is hot. Piping hot. I can hardly hold it. They must have just taken it. Unless this bag helped keeps it hot, I don't know. Whoops, ooh. Hot enough to burn my hand, y'all. So, on that note, I'll talk to you again soon. Oh, put it back in there until I'm ready for you. Sorry, y'all. I thought I had signed off. See you. Bye-bye.